Over this past weekend, the 72nd Primetime Emmys showed some of the best in television, but the venue, as you can imagine, was a little different than usual. If you didn't watch, there was no live audience, and nominees virtually coming to the show from all over. It asked the question, of course, what about that red carpet fashion that we love so much here on North Dakota Today? Do not fear, because there is still plenty of great stuff to talk about. And joining us today, we have our style expert, Aji Berg. Aji, welcome back to the show.
Thank you. Now, normally we would be reviewing everything in person, doing our fun fashion police, huh?
I know, I miss that.
Me too.
And we usually get a panel and we invite more people in, but we can't invite people in and we can't have you in the building. Not yet anyway, but we can still have some fun. And I always love, because even we have very different, because you are way more on track, you know, for what is right off the runway and what works, you know, with all of the big stars. So we weren't able to do everybody, but you did pick a few pictures that really did grab your attention. And who do we want to start with today?
I believe the first picture is of Rachel Brosnahan, and I wanted to talk about with her hair and makeup. And one big trend that we've been seeing are the lob hairstyles, and that is between a bob and then just the long hair. So they call it a lob, and I know that you and me love that style. I gave that hair style to Isabella. She really wanted that, and we went and got that done. And I see that your girls kind of have lobs as well, so I feel like they're right on trend.
Yes, you're right. Bailey, who I fashion, it's a battle with her a little bit. She wanted it short. She kind of looks like that too. I also love that you are talking hair and makeup, because we are coming off of pandemic where a lot of people, we just didn't get our hair done and nobody wore makeup. So there was a lot of focus on hair and makeup right now too.
Yes, definitely. And I think that's important. And I think right now too, we all had our hair, we couldn't get it cut or colored. And so I think, you know, people with long hair like me, and I know you as well, you just got tired of so much hair. So it was fun to cut it shorter. And my daughter too, I think Bailey and Isabella are kind of ahead of us, because she brought it up to me. She said, Mama, I really want this bob style. And I think it's so fresh and just fun.
I love it. And that just goes to show too, it works on all age groups, the young girls, and of course up into our age as well. It looks absolutely great. Now, I'm also excited to talk about Jennifer Aniston. I kind of teased this the other day, saying that she's just one of my favorites all the time to talk about. But you have two different looks here. This goes back to you know, the world we live in right now. Not what I thought we were going to talk about for Emmy fashion, but talk about this picture.
Exactly, because Lisa, they said that the celebs could wear pajamas even. So they were really free to choose whatever they wanted. And I think it's fun that she showed what she was wearing before she got ready, and just being comfortable, just like we would wear. And then she made, I think it was a funny joke about her mask. She said, this is the other mask I'll be wearing before the show, which I think is awesome.
I love that. I know we're going to talk about some fashionable masks here a little bit later, but can we take another look at the fabulous Jennifer Aniston once she did? Oh, wow. Look at that.
I mean, she is just timeless, right? I mean, she looks great. She has got just that beautiful classic style. That's a vintage Christian Dior gown, and I just love it. I think it fits her perfectly and really just suits her style.
Yeah, can you talk a little bit about her style? Because she has kind of stuck with the same theme.
Yes, she does stick with the same theme, and maybe some people think that it's boring or she should veer off, but really, I'm a big believer in if it's your personality, you look good in it, it's the right style and shape for your body, you should stick with it. So I think she just looks great. And also too, Lisa, I wanted to talk about her necklace. I don't know if you can see it, but it's so, one of my favorite styles of jewelry is that vintage French look. And those are blackened diamonds, rhinestone diamonds. And I just think so fun and chic, and just adds that perfect touch.
Less is more. And can you really go wrong with a little black dress anyway? This is something we can kind of, you know, steal this idea as well.
Exactly. And a big trend right now is black. it's all about black right now going into fall. So yes, I mean, just classic black looks good on everybody.
I love it. Okay, we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about how some celebrities incorporated masks into their look this year.